Yeah, back to the funk, back to the funk. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little riff. We're going to go through it now, bit by bit. To the beginner guys, I would say ignore the mutes in this unless you feel comfortable doing it, because they're going to make things just a little bit difficult for you. Right now, just try and stay in time and just try and stick with it, because it's quite a quick riff, yeah? But don't forget, mutes in funk are your friends, okay? Then? So befriend them and hug them and be as one, okay? So number 10 in my cool funk riffs of my personal repertoire. And I hope you enjoy it. Let's get straight on down to it, shall we? Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come to the 6th fret on the E string with our index finger, and we're going to hit it just like that, okay? Hopefully you can all do that. Right there, 6th fret, okay? Brilliant. Okay, then we're going to go to the 8th fret on the D string with our little finger. Okay, so we have boom, boom. Don't forget, it's that quickness that we like in funk, that I especially like in funk. Boom, boom. Alright, keep on going on about it. I will say no more because you know what I'm talking about. Boom, boom. Okay, and then we're going to do a mute, alright? Just like that. We're going to do it on the D string. Okay, the best way of explaining this mute is, because a mute, just explaining it like that, isn't really, it's not good to explain it like that because it's not within the riff. So what we'll do is we're going to come down to the 6th fret on the D string, yeah, but we're going to do our mute before, and I'll show you an example of what I mean. Okay, so we have bum bum. Okay, you see it, ba bum, and then the mute, and then the 6th fret, and again. Okay, and that's where it is. Okay, hope you get that. Bum bum ba bum. Okay, excellent. I'm sure you do. You're intelligent people. It's all cool. Okay, right, so we have down to the 6th fret after the mute, and then we're going to go back to the 8th fret with our index finger, okay? Sorry, with our little finger on the D string. By the way, if you want to use your ring finger instead of your little finger, if you don't tend to use your pinky and you haven't got much strength in it, then that's okay, okay? So we have boom. Yeah? Okay, cool. But I would recommend you using your little finger because you get more of a nice stretch, and after a while you do get a better control. Okay, so then we're going to go to the 6th fret on the G string. Woo! Right about there, yeah. So we have boom. Okay, we can do that with our index finger. Okay, and then we're going to come back up to the 8th fret on the D string with our little finger, or your ring finger, whatever you prefer. You can hear where this is going. Okay. Back down to the 6th fret on the D string with our index finger. So we have. Okay. And then back to the 8th fret on the D string with our little finger. It's all quite quick. So we have. Like that. Bum bum. That's the timing of that. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay, and then we're going to go to the 6th fret on the G string with our index finger. So we have. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Okay. One more time. Bum 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 bum. Okay, and then we're going to have one of those real quick mutes again on the D string in this instance. So we have boom, 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 boom. Oh. I'll show you it with how it's played with the notes after it again. Okay, so we're going to come bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we're going to go back down to the 6th fret on the D string. All right, and we're going to do our mute before that. So we have bum. Okay, so get it? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, real slow. Boom. go to the 8th fret on the D string with our little finger. Okay, so we have all together that part is boom. Oops. Bum, bum. Hit the mute. Good, excellent. I hope you get that part. Okay, so and then we're going to do that two-toned, half-toned, two-chord, just two notes. Sorry, run up. Okay, so we have come down to our last note. I believe is the 8th fret on the D string. Yeah. So then we're going to go to the 5th fret on the D string of voila. Okay, and we're going to go to the 6th fret on the G string. Okay, so with your index finger, 5th fret on the D string, and with your middle finger, go to the 6th fret on the G string. And we're going to maintain this chord, this two-note chord. Okay, right there. It's just a half step up. Okay. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to slide that up to just a fret up in both instances on both strings. So we're at the 5th fret on the D string, and we're at the 6th fret on the G string. We're going to slide up to the 6th fret on the D string, and we're going to slide up to the 7th fret on the G string, just in this instance like that. With my fingers I take both strings, okay, with my middle and index finger, and I pluck at the same time. Oops. You could do a downstroke, you could do an upstroke, you could thumb it, you don't even need to use this hand if you've got the power in your arms. Okay, so that's it. That's pretty much the whole thing. So let's go through the thing. Yeah? Whoa, beautiful, huh? So when we've come out of the RR, the angelic piece, we're going to do a really quick open E to get us back into where we started again. So we have boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. That is pretty much it. That was with the ring finger. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you're having a lovely time funking out with it. I know there's a lot of people out there right now that are really taking notice of these riffs and using them in their bands and stuff. And and if you do go ahead and use this stuff, just give us a little thank you or something, or a little mention and a little push in the direction of my website would be great. That'd be awesome. Okay, and have fun enjoying and jamming along with this what I've just taught you now, because along comes a drum track. Okay, see you later, guys. Take it easy. Enjoy. Have fun. Peace.